Capricorn, this is your forecast for May 2014, and it also applies if you have a Capricorn ascendant or Capricorn moon. So Capricorns, I'm going to break the month down into little pieces for you because you like to have a structure. On the 3rd of the month, Venus, planet ruling your love and your money, moves out of Pisces and into Aries, into your 4th house, joining Uranus. So this Venus in your 4th house, it's a wonderful time for anything connected with family, with home. It's possible with this Uranus here, you've been wanting to move. This Venus will help you, or you've been making changes to where you live. You've needed to make changes, adjustments, renew things, repair things, and the Venus should bring you a little bit of extra money to do that, to do something nice around the home. And it may just be something as simple as buying a throw or something that adds some colour. The Venus wants you to add some colour to your environment, to brighten it up, to spice it up. And you may meet somebody, for those of you looking for romance, through a family member or through somebody in your family. You may meet somebody that you're attracted to, that you have a romance with. And this could also help you bring some peace in the family area. If there's been any disagreements or arguments, the Venus should help to be able to calm things. As well, if you're looking to sell real estate, this is also should be a little help for you as well if you're looking to sell and get a reasonable price for what you're selling. On May the 8th, we have Mercury changing sign, moving out of Taurus and into Gemini, its ruler, in your 6th house, Capricorn. Mercury is going to make you very busy. There's going to be a lot going on for you from May the 8th. Your mind is going to be going, you might be writing for work, speaking for work, doing something in terms of communications, and the communications in the workplace should be much easier, much more of a flow. In fact, you may find that you've just got a lot of balls that you're juggling in the air. But if you need to speak to somebody about work or anything that needs any kind of clear communications, wait until after May the 8th, and that Mercury energy will certainly help you there. It would also be a very good time to learn anything connected with medicine, health, healing. There's a whole lot of new things out there now, huge developments, technological developments happening. Maybe you want to bring yourself up to speed on more of those things, either to help others or to help yourself with health and healing. Because this Mercury, it's curious. It wants to learn, it wants to understand. So really immerse yourself, read, watch videos, find information, do some research, because you're probably going to get some very good and interesting results. On May the 10th and 11th, we have an exact opposition of Venus to Mars. Some sparks may fly in the relationship department, and there may also be some sparks flying between a pull for something out in the career and the world, and then having to do some things at home as well, finding the balance between your home environment, making that comfortable, and maybe even making that your work environment, doing what you love in your home. On May the 14th, we have a very powerful full moon in sexy Scorpio, and it's joining your ruler Saturn in your 11th house, Capricorns. Well, Scorpio is probably the most intense sign of the zodiac. So once a year when we get this full moon in Scorpio, this is a time of intense emotion. This is a time when things that have been kept down come up to the surface. You can't keep them down any longer. They need to come up, they need to come out. For you, with it being in your 11th house, this will be important to be following your dreams. Are you following the things that you really want to be doing? Or are you compromising? Or are you doing what you think other people expect of you? This is going to bring out all the things maybe that you're dissatisfied with in your life. Great, be pleased with that, Capricorns, because then with Saturn you can put a new structure and you can start taking some baby steps towards the things that you really do want, especially connected with your friendships, the people around you, your community, your work. All these kinds of things are going to come into play during this very powerful full moon. It could of course bring you a very sexual connection with someone, like a real chemistry that you just suddenly appears out of nowhere, like where did that come from? That too can happen at this time. Venus, only once a year does it conjunct with Uranus, and that happens on the 15th and the 16th of this month. So get ready for a surprise, maybe a romantic surprise or a financial surprise, but some kind of a surprise, something unexpected, and it could come from a family member or something connected with your home. The big news of this month is that on the 20th of the month, Mars, planet of energy, passion, action, all stations go, finally moves forward, goes direct on the 20th. And so you're going to find that all the things, all the projects that you've wanted to do, accomplish, maybe people haven't been ready, or they've been too busy, or you feel as though you've been just stopping and starting all the time. The energy should be moving forwards now, finally, with that Mars direct. And it's in your 10th house of career, Capricorn, so your career can start moving forward. You can really push forward with getting yourself out there in whatever way you're doing it, either through a website, blogging, launching something new, putting arrows out into the world. Mars is an arrow. Can you see? It's like shooting the arrows that you want out into the world to make a difference, to impact people, to inspire them, and also to excite you. What's exciting you in your career? And whatever's exciting you can really move forward for you, Capricorns, after the 20th of the month. Really, a lot of the frustrations will be over. On the 22nd of the month, we've got the Sun also going into Gemini, joining that Mercury there in your 6th house, shining a light on the work area. What is it you want in work? It's helping in the work area. If you need some help, it's shining a light as well on your physical health, your physical well-being. It really should be good towards the last week in the month for your energy, especially if you've been taking care of yourself and really looking after yourself. All the Gemini energy may mean you find people around you quite scattered. Yeah, they're doing this and that and the other, and Capricorns, you don't like too much scattered energy. So just know that it's a phase, it's a cycle, it's the planting of different seeds, and just know that you can carry on, keep moving towards your goals and the things that you want, but just allow yourself to be a little curious and to enjoy discovery. Because on the 28th of the month, last but certainly not least, we get some light relief after that serious, intense full moon in Scorpio. We get a new moon in Gemini, joining the Sun and Mercury in your 6th house. And Gemini is light. It's like a butterfly. It lands on something for a short while and then it just flies off and goes somewhere else. So this is what it wants from you, this full moon, this new moon in Gemini. Some lightness. Capricorns, you're ruled by Saturn and you have a tendency sometimes to be quite serious, you know. Am I moving towards my goals? Yes, is everything structured correctly? The Gemini moon wants you to just do away with the seriousness, be light-hearted, have some fun, tell some jokes, watch funny movies, enjoy just the lighter, more optimistic side of life. Bring it into balance into your life. And it looks as though it's going to be a lot of fun. So I wish you a wonderful month. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, and of course for listening. Bye for now.